But Clockwork Scarab Mage works as well. And once you get those 6s out, you get Cogs, Hookshot, and they're pretty much dead to Flare. And these aren't very healthy targets.
Oh, and they're jungle.
Yeah, they're just running into each other right now. Lei's got to be kind of careful, though. These dubs are going to hit for quite a bit of damage here. Now he's on the other side of the river, stuck in the dire side jungle. Going to get chased down. He's going to be forced to use his salve already, and Ben's coming on in. This should be looking like first blood. LSA does connect, though. Lei going to juke around the towers. Going to eat a lot of damage. This is the definition of level 1 space created right now. He's running up to the trees. He's going to end up getting himself cornered. He could try to juke with the tangles he has. Ben's going to eat a tangle through the tree there. Get one more arrow, looking for the last one, and there it is. Calculated. Ben gets first blood on the Clinks, and
On an aggressive Charlene, I would say that was 100% worth it to get the offlaner some levels.
Now stuck with the fissure, he's forced to eat a tangle to get through, but that doesn't even put him through anyway, and now he's dead! And Ben comes in and over 2 quick kills. They're gonna find Minerva on the trade, though. Oh man, this is a bit of a chaotic start, I would say, but a really advantageous one for Ben, and 1-2-3 in general.
P just can't fight, even with the better Charlene. Going for a lift, but oh, they got him.
They might have this. Yeah, he went up to the trees. Never mind. He's gonna get hit by the right click there. He's gonna chew his way through a little bit with the tangles. Ben is trying to come on behind and looking for 3-4-3, but there's the rocket barrage. There's the right clicks, and 3-4-3 should be dead. Hello. And his fans gotta get a little up close and personal, but Lei in the meantime gonna get hit off by Ben quite a bit. Gets a nice LSA off. The dubs are chasing. He's gonna be able to use his stick and stay alive. Ben goes into stealth to the skeleton walk to run away. The last set of dubs though comes out from Minerva. He trades his life for that kill. It's just a bloodbath up in this top lane, but Ben's gonna look for the advantageous trade. He gets Ben on a killing spree right now. Salves up, gets a clarity, and all these kills have happened in this top for me right now. It's just this patchy works so well. They find a telekinesis, they put Ben down, they drop a sentry, they're gonna chase him down with the rocket barrage, and now he's gonna be going into a really tight spot. He dodges the dragon slave. Can he actually turn around and get a right click on the Lei to get this kill? No, he can't. Minerva now stuck in the black cannon, taking a lot of damage. The fissure comes out from 3-4-3 to get the kill. Fan, actually no, it's Ping getting that kill, and Ben manages to TP out. Oh my god. I mean,
this is a really good aggressive Charlene out from, out of EP to keep their mid safe.
Here we go again. Gonna get the fissure. Gonna get the LSA on the Ben. Do they have enough burst damage? They do, but it's a trade actually, and Ben finally goes down. It's gonna be the killing spree handed over to Fan. That's what I was worried about. And now his score is the miraculous 3-2-2. It's all part of the plan here for EP. But roaming in from Yamate, coming out. He gets himself away from the LSA. They get a great fissure off. He drops a splitter. Gonna chase down onto Lei, and he's gonna end up dying. No, the stick charges Yamate. Ooh, he's like, do I go back in here? Lei doesn't have any regen though. Actually, he's got some tangos, but Yamate chooses to do the smart thing and just back on out. So, again, 1-2-3 take that kill lead.
Yep. Lei with a huge play there, using the stick the last second to save his life. Yamate thought he got the kill, but yeah, 4-second cooldown on the lightning storm with 200.
Kang's out bot. He's gonna die on the tower. Two's gonna actually turn him away. The flat cannon actually from Fan. Ooh, I've never seen actually someone do that before.
Yeah, now that the Tusk is level 6, they're gonna be rotating around into the mid lane.
Oh jeez, this is just gonna be one of those like 30 kills in 10-minute games. Ping, he regrets his decision immediately. Shackle shot even helping a little bit, but he still ends up dropping in the ends. Oh jeez, this is a mess right now. Minerva gonna get a concussive shot onto Old Chicken, silencing him up with the seal. They're gonna slow him down with the lightning. Is there a fissure? Yes, there is, and goodbye, Old Chicken.
Wow.
Rocket flare attempted steal coming out from Kang, but Yamate still ends up getting the last hit and some serious trouble. If they do find him first, they get the shards off. He's pretty much dead. Fan's gonna lead the charge up here. He can just walk up a call down and drop a rocket flare to get the kill here. But they find Minerva instead. They're gonna shard him. They're gonna hit him with the ball, and he's gonna be dead with the Walrus Punch. They do to get a 2-man fissure. Nothing to really follow up. And all right, EP. They walk away.
Went for the free kill instead.
Alright, maybe they'll choose to dive in here onto Yamate, who goes onto the low ground. Oh, here it is. Gonna get telekinesis. They try to get themselves with a shackle, but it doesn't matter. Pulled back into the middle of the call down. He tries to get the burst that he could apply, and Ping walks away. Just boy. So, snowballs out, skeleton walk, and running away is Ben. They get themselves dust, and mass TP's coming in, and there's gonna be a fissure to block off Ping. And I think we're gonna see someone die here from one of these sides. It looks like a rocket flare with the lineup of the hook shot, potentially to come out from Kang. Is he gonna choose to dive this? Yep, there it is. It's 2. He's got a DD on him right now. Doesn't have the cogs available. He actually does, but he'll pull him back with the snowball. They're gonna get some supportive TPs from EP's side now. Snowball's out. Fissure there for the kill. 3-4-3 on a killing spree. And, okay, they tried, but the response was there from 1-2. Going well, Old Chicken, he's got himself his Staff of Wizardry. Could turn into a lot, but they're smoking up. The smoke breaks. Actually, it's just a smoke and smoke on counter. You're gonna be going up to 2, gonna drop the Mystic Flare, and there's that combo we talked about in the draft. The LSA comes in, but Yamate's on the back. He's doing so much damage with the Pulse Nova. He's gonna be able to get the double kill. Kang actually got that one. Yamate's still chasing here onto Old Chicken. The Doves are going. He gets the Lightning Storm from downtown, and the Doves actually pick up the kill from Minerva. And out of a smoke aggressive attempt, they end up getting a 4-man wipe, looking for now a 5-man. As they go with the fan, they get the Echo Slam, they get the Fissure, that damage is there. Dominating now, coming out for 3-4-3, and that's a full 5-man wipe at 12 minutes and 19 seconds. Well, he might be the Greaves carrier for the team. And there is a pretty timely Bloodstone now for Yamate. 16 minutes in with some nice kills, but he might start losing those charges. Hookshot misses. Oh, nice little juke coming out from Old Chicken. Dude got the Walrus Punch. We got the damage coming into Yamate. He suicides instead, putting that mechanic to use early on. And Old Chicken strafe of the hookshot there changes that fight completely. But hookshot's up in 3 seconds, so we could be in for an interesting time. Kang, he's ready to go. He's killing off the Sigil. They back off. The Fissure does end up connecting. Concussive shot there. Kang getting blocked up a little bit with the Snowball. The Blade Dagger. I didn't even realize 3-4-3 picked that up. 2 now going to get chased down here. He's sealed up. Get out of Kang's way. He's trying to get this hook shot. There you go. Finally ends up getting it. The Doves are out. Ben gets the kill steal and looking pretty good right now.
Oh, no.
Oh boy, here we go. Fan. They break the smoke. They find themselves with the Blink and Echo. They're committing a lot of the Fan here. They get the Fissure too, even with Minerva blocking Kang's hookshot. It seems like he's been doing that all game. But maybe it's going to be Fan he targets. Probably will be Fan, actually.
Yeah, he's basically just going to force the Gyrocopter away unless the clock... Oh, the Clockwork is here.
Okay,
they spot out the rotation, though.
Hook shot ready. He's gonna get him the cogs instead. Okay, with the rocket barrage. With the rocket barrage for the battery assaults. Kang's gonna be pulling him back in. The trees do break because of the snowball. It's Ben getting enraged. The cooldown's gonna be used the hook shot to avoid that cooldown. Ben has this BKB. Gonna turn around onto Fan. Gonna get some damage in, but the Sigil's still slowing him down. They get dust on top. The focus fire is used. He's gonna get right click down, and Fan's gonna find that kill. Meanwhile, Yamate in the back does pick up the kill on delay. He's still alive for a little bit longer. They're still chasing down onto Kang. He's still 1v3 right now. Look at him go. Blade Mail activated. They can't use the rocket barrage. 2 will end up dropping here. The battery assault of Fissure connects on a Fan. The rocket flare reveals him, and Fan should be dropping in this tree line. Yamate found him in the corner. He's gonna get some Bloodstone charges. Triple kill for Yamate. Oh my. Some serious damage coming out, and they're realizing that their wards from 1-3 side were so deep and so effective. Fissure attempted out from 3. They get themselves rocket flare, a huge amount of damage. And 1-3 and a 1 for... Is this where the next big team fight happens? They block off Minerva for a little bit. There's nothing to really follow up. Power shot not going to connect, and the Sigil's going to be used to scout. So, concussive shot, silence has been used. Nice hook shot onto the back. They find Lei. There's some serious damage coming in. The Blade Mail used 2 onto Kang. But Blink, Echo, nice 3-4-3 play. Coming out, the 4 staff onto Old Chicken, but it doesn't matter. They get the 2 for none. They steal the Ancient Stack, and they're just going to be very content with that fight. And even with the BKB now just picked up from Gyro, it's a little too late.
Wow. Ben with the DD going to Roche.
Should be pretty easy for them.
He doesn't have a death pack though, so.
Get my ping. He's just gonna get walked on here. Kang got the battery assault. They get him with the Doves. Kang's gonna just look to Cog, get a Fissure block too. 3-4-3's been on point with these Fissures. There's no chase potential for EP right now. And this is looking like a much different 1-2-3 than we've seen the other few days, actually. How long he lasts, they're gonna loop towards mid. Rocket Flare is out. Doesn't spot anything. They're looking towards Ancients, and the smoke breaks. Yamate finds something. There's the concussive shot. There's the Blink Fissure with the Skywrath Mage Mystic Flare and the Earth Splitter. Oh man, he's just gonna destroy him. Minerva on him. It just feels like he's not gonna have too much of an impact. Maybe he's gonna be able to pick up some of the supports of Flak and do some damage there, but Yamate can tank it up. But if Yamate picks up a Shiva's Guard next as his item, that's gonna be good. But he's gonna find Ping, and there we go. He doesn't even get a chance to telekinesis. The latch doesn't come in from the shackle shot, and that's it. They find a Laguna though, and they actually pick off Kang. That's a pretty big kill. 3-4-3 blinking in, looking for the kill onto Lei. We got some damage coming to the Lightning Storm. It's a great 2-man splitter with the Mystic Clan. There's no time for BKB. Fan finally gets the BKB off, but Yamate's looking to turn to this fight. He's got himself the Diabolic Edict going in with that damage from his ulti, but Old Chicken gets the focus fire off. He's forced to run away. He gets slowed down. The Earth Split does not connect, and Yamate's gonna back off. The latch, no, not coming in, but Ben's finally in the fight. Gets the MKB in, and Yamate survives, just barely on 200 health. And Ben joining the fray makes that a 2 for 4, gets himself a double kill. Oh man, it just feels like it's GG. They use tower being the main focus. Is there gonna be a fort used at the last second with 8 health? Do they just go for the deny instead? Old chicken? Latch? No, nothing coming in from the shackle shot. And then now the arrows coming out from Ben, man. These destroy structures, so takes that melee racks close to half, and with Edict back up, they just sit behind. 1 to 3 gonna find themselves in a tough spot now. Yamake's Aegis might be randomly blown up, but no, the hook shot coming in from Kang. There's a Blink Echo on a 3. The damage is real. 2's gonna end up dropping, so is Ping, and that should be game. I think it should be called here. They lose the gem 2 from Lei. It's picked up by Minerva, who now has 2 gems, 1 for each eye. He's gonna rock them all. And I mean, even though the respawns are fairly short, the base is gonna get destroyed in no time.
Wow, the gyrocopter is top this entire time. I didn't even notice that.
He can't trade racks. He's too slow.
I mean, basically, they're so weird. they wanted to get farm on the gyrocopter. They said, hey, we know we can't fight, but then they ended up fighting. Like, they
just get mega. Okay. Yeah. Maybe EP are just talking about next game. Like,
yeah,
what do we do? Next draft. This is a bit of a disaster for them. 1, 2, 3. I know definitely aren't the favorites here. So Ultra gets hook shotted. The racks go down, and that's megas, and there's no rapier. There's no rapier for Fan right now. Maybe he's farming up for one to try to defend. I don't know why they haven't GG'd out right now.
Plans get another tower, and honestly, it would have been an okay. Like, the best thing that they could have done is trade a tier 2 for racks, and they could have been happy with that, but and then ended up getting like a rapier to finish it off. But they snowballed onto the Leshrac, who had an Aegis and BKB, and he just got destroyed.
So that does it here for